Hi, I'm Izzy,
I'm Ashley.
and today we're going to talk about Miller Lite's newest campaign and the backlash that it has gotten due to the coronavirus. So, a little bit of background on Miller Lite. This is posted directly on their website, and it just says how the times change, but some things never do. And the best times are spent together with our best friends drinking a few beers. That's why we started brewing Miller Lite in 1975, why we made it taste great, and why we'll never stop. It's Miller time. So, for the start of the campaign, it all began on October 22nd when Miller Lite launched their new campaign with their ads focusing on re imaging their iconic It's Miller Time. Um, and it was directed more towards today's generation of drinkers, like millennials and older Gen Zs that are able to drink. The campaign talks about consumers' dependence on social media, and it aimed them to get back out with friends and off of that social media, really. So, a new Miller time again. This is what Miller Lite described as the original social media. And by reintroducing this Miller time, they want to remind people that while social media is great, it's no replacement for hanging out in person over a Miller Lite. Their original ad, Followers, was what they first put out on October 22nd. And this commercial was meant to dramatize the follow culture. It depicts two men and one woman being chased in real life by like their pack of followers. And the commercial is showing what it would really look like if those followers from online actually followed you in real life. And it then ends with a few people finding a safe haven in a bar when the commercial says, "A few friends are better than a few thousand followers. Here's to the original social media." All right, so what Miller Lite asks of us. After Miller Lite released this ad, they boldly asked their consumers to unfollow us to the bar. So when you unfollow Miller Lite on Instagram or Facebook, you receive a free Miller Lite. Miller says that this is so that you can get back to enjoying Miller time with friends, and you can learn more about this at www.unfollowmillerlite.com. In addition to this, Miller Lite is going dark on its social media accounts to encourage fans to really embrace this in-person Miller time with friends. And about 2 months ago, or 2 months after they released their followers commercial, Miller Lite released their Ha 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 commercial, still urging consumers to hang with their friends. Here's their second ad.
There's ha ha hi with your friends. And then there's with your friends. Here's to the original social media. Here's to the original light beer. It's Miller time.
Okay, so that was the Ha 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 advertisement released by Miller Lite on January 2nd. And this shows that Ha 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 over text doesn't actually beat Ha 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 with your friends in person. It's encouraging groups of friends to gather together over a Miller Lite and put the phones down. The controversy over this advertisement came with the rise of coronavirus and the practice of social distancing that's encouraged by governments nationwide, which started mid-March. So the public's response. The public loved the commercials urging people to get out and hang with friends in person until it wasn't an option anymore. The Ha 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 commercial started to be seen as negative as Miller Lite left it up and running while COVID-19 was spreading and people were being urged to social distance. Viewers were saying things like, seeing Miller Lite continuing to run their ad about the original social media, while people are being instructed to shelter in place, is the epitome of tone deaf advertising. Another person posted, saw Miller Lite ad several times that talks about the original social media and has people meeting up for beers. Yeah, very jarring. And then that tweet says, "Hey Miller, how about pulling your ads encouraging people to hang out with friends instead of reading their phones? I feel like it's inappropriate given our current situation now." Okay, so this is Miller Lite's response to that. this new ad reads, caps are off, but tips are needed. Click to donate to the millions out of work. We'll start with $1 million. So Miller Lite is putting its energy behind helping bartenders across the country with these drives. This is their virtual tip jar, and Miller Lite made the first donation of $1 million, urging people to follow their lead and donate as well. The public response were mixed on social media to their pledge to donate $1 in an effort to raise funds for unemployed bartenders across America. Some of these read, wow, amazing. Time to load up on Miller Lite beers. Step up at Bud Light. Another person says, tell Gavin to donate 25% of his total compensation, and maybe I'll donate some of the money that I actually need in life. People aren't going to stop buying Miller Lite. You can afford to give more. One person said, when I start making $10 billion a year, I'll be sure to do that. Stop praising companies for throwing breadcrumbs on the peasants. Nicholas replied, no, I will not contribute to crowdfunding corporations so they can pay their workers. Nobody knows where this money's going. W said, at Miller Lite, annual revenue, $10.6 billion. I'm not really good at math, but it seems like 0.00001 of your income. Okay, and so questions for you are, do you think that Miller Lite waited too long to pull the ha 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 commercial? They pulled it only about a week ago, so March 27th. Should Miller Lite try to come back to this campaign once the shelter-in-place restrictions have been lifted? If so, how long would be appropriate to wait before reintroducing these advertisements into the public? And do you think the necessity of self-isolation for such an extended period of time will better drive this campaign once the threat of coronavirus is passed?
All right. I think that's all. All right.
Awesome.